Hello everyone, welcome back to the KMTRADERS channel. So we're looking at New Zealand dollar to the US dollar. Pretty much I've had a bearish bias to this pair and I think this will drop. Again, I will give you some validation levels and pretty much discuss why I'm thinking this. So let's look back at what's been happening so far and just really understand what's happening with the market. So if we scroll back a few weeks and months, we can see how ultimately from May we've just been pushing all the way up. And I've been saying this for a long time that we do need a typical correction on this higher time frame push. So on a higher time frame, we are in a very bullish sentiment in this market, and this is more or less possibly a very good time to be thinking about selling off here. I'm going to pinpoint some reasons, obviously, just to explain my reasons behind this idea. So what we can see here, we've got this huge push at the upside. We do have a more or less double top here forming on the high time frame perspective, of course, because these minor moves to the upside and then to the downside on a daily, this would be shown as wicks, of course, and weeks, obviously, a month. So we do have this perspective here, right? So we do have a double top. We do have this divergence very strong here. So again, guys, this is just very standard, where the peaks and the trends are different to the peaks and the trend to the RSI. So hopefully you can understand that there. And then I'm really looking at how strong we had that sell-off all the way from 68 really. So I'm looking at this as a very good signal for us to possibly look at selling off here on a longer time frame perspective. So what I'm looking at here is this corrective move now. So if I pull a fib here, drop it down, we're coming into 618, so we could see price push into this level, possibly into 0.67, and if we match this up, I'm sure we can find some support and resistance levels if we scroll back far enough. But ultimately, we could be looking at one final push to the upside, and then I'll be looking to see if we can hold our shorts into 0.65. So it's a long way off if this does, if this can work, and if this idea does, hold. It's around, it's just under 200 pips. But yeah, guys, I'm just looking at this from, this main move here, and looking at how the higher time frame it is not really been any sell-off opportunities just as yet. So this could be the start of some further weakness or downside moves to the for this pair. And obviously it's going to take some time. So yeah, guys, all I'm looking out for is a possible move to the upside. Just looking at how strong this ended last week as well. I'm assuming we do need a correction. We are also overbought on the RSI. So we do have a possible selling condition at hand here. So just following this structure, making its new low, and obviously if we can continue to see some weakness around the 618 or 0.67 level, we could look at planning some shorts with the group and take it all the way into 0.65. So I am going to also discuss when I'm going to look at considering changing my bias. So I've just presented you guys just a bearish an idea. So where I think this will become invalid is if we go above 0.68. So if we strongly close above 0.68, I will update this video, but for me this would be considered a bullish sentiment, and again we'd have to review everything and take this pair as a bullish sentiment and go forward from there. So all I'm trying to say, guys, is as long as price stays below 0.68, I will be looking for bearish moves to the downside all the way into 0.65. So that's what I'm looking out for this week for this pair. If you're new to this channel or you're a new trader, we do have a trading group that you can join. That link is in the description if you download Telegram Messenger. Again, that app is free. So all that's going to be happening in that chat is just updates of our analysis. So again, saves us reproducing the same bias and tweaking just the little conditions there. So again, it makes it easier for you guys to understand what's happening. And again, if you also want to check out the full market analysis, that gives you a run through of what we're still thinking and still seeing how things are running. So it gives you a lot of insight into the market, guys. So I really do hope you are enjoying the content and using the advice that we've thrown out there. Of course, if you made it all the way to the end of the video, I do appreciate your time for listening. Make sure you're subscribed, make sure you're liking our videos, and of course, thank you very much for your time, and see you guys all in the next one.